and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
All right, what up, suckers? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. What up? What up, suckers? What up? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello, 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 hello. What up? Are you ready? Are you ready? Ross took a week off. It seems like no one gave a shit, so we're fine now. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. This week is stacked. I can tell from your sarcasm. What up? What's going on? Good morning, good morning, good morning. What up? I mentioned, man. I said to enjoy that Travis drop, bro. I said it. I said enjoy that Travis drop because it's going to be pretty bleak here on out for a while. For a while. So, Ross, how's your vacation? It wasn't a vacation. It was only a couple days off. But it was fine. I had a great time. Thank you. It was only Thursday. I only missed Thursday, Friday. Really? Supreme. It's going to hit this week. Okay. Supreme. Give me the cream. In my coffee. With sugar. Did you see we might be getting another fragment? Another one? I like how, like, we'll see. I like how, like, the rumors of, like, the Jordan 1 lows were gonna end soon lasted, like, a few days, and then that was it. Bro, you know damn well they were never gonna... I don't think they're gonna end it. Personally, I've... The way how much they make money, how much money they make on it, and how it's easy, like, there's no reason to end the Travis Scott lows. There really isn't. Not right now. I mean, right? Like, there's really no... Unless there's, like, he's saying, like, don't, no more, I'm over this shit. There's really no reason why they would end the Travis Scott lows. It's just... It's a money glitch. It's straight up a money glitch. It's a straight up money glitch. So there's really no need. Absolutely no need. Yo, no notifications? Uh-oh. I didn't get a notification either. But you seen Travis took a pic with a top Adidas executive? Yeah, that's fine. I'm sure they're all buddy-buddy, bro. It's not like they hate each other. It's only you guys that make it seem like everybody hates each other. Right? There's some sort of rivalry. And that, like, everybody's like, oh, fuck you, you're on the other side, it's checks over stripes, that's what I like. It's like, bro, when you reach that stature, there's, like, a sort of respect that everyone has for each other. You know? They're almost turning into the modern-day 350s, uh-oh. Don't say that, because people are going to be like, I still have not hit one. I haven't hit one. They really are, though, honestly. Because, I mean, in the beginning, I never could hit 350 V2s. I struggled to hit 350 V2s in the beginning, but they are starting to become the new modern-day 350 V2. Your whole closet is just going to be Travis Scott, Cactus Jack lows. I subbed on Twitch. How can I get into Discord? Yeah, dude. If you subbed up on Twitch, just go to your settings in Discord. Go to connections. It's like a little gearbox. Go to connections and then just log in with your Twitch account, and you just hit turn on sub enabled servers, and then we will pop right up. So you just got to log in with your Twitch on Discord. It's in the connection tab, and you should be good to go. Give it like a once you do that, give it like 5 minutes, and it should work, or less than that too. So are these the next Fragment releases? I have no idea. I mean, your guess is as good as mine when it comes to this stuff. Your guess is as good as mine. I mean, these could just be samples. Like, who knows? I mean, it's literally like, dog, it's leftover. It's leftovers. It's literally leftovers. Straight up, it's leftovers. They just took... It's suede, too. It's suede. It's literally suede. Literally suede. I don't hate these as much as people do. People fucking hated these so much. People hated these so much. But, yeah. They cut the top off. Could be friends and family. It could be. But it's a suede. So it's like, wouldn't that be funny? Wouldn't that be funny, though? Like, that's just like, that's where we're at in shoes right now, though, bro. Like people, like, like, this isn't the best Jordan 1. Everybody trashed these, right? We trashed the shit out of these. Just for them to make it a low top, put a backward swoosh, and we cream our pants. All about these, right? You know what I mean? Isn't that funny? It's like everybody trashed these. I trashed these a little bit too. And then they just make these into a Travis Scott and we go nuts. You know? That's why, like, I don't blame the OG sneakerheads, the OG heads, the old heads. That's why I don't blame the old heads that much when they get upset. Because it's just funny to see. Right? It is. I mean, we'll trash a shoe, and then Travis Scott does it, and all of a sudden we're like, oh my God, I need him. I need him. When we talk, we are the old heads. Nah. I'm talking about the OG heads, the old heads in the sneaker game. Dudes that have been around for a while. Not age. Not age. It's not old heads not always referred to as age. There's a lot of older guys that are new sneakerheads. I wouldn't really consider them old heads. Do you know what I mean? So that's what I mean by that. I'm saying the OG heads, the flat brimmers. The flat brimmers. But yeah, man. If he wears it, then it's coming out. I mean, yeah, but the problem is this is Hiroshi. This isn't Travis wearing it. So it's a big difference. You know? It's a big difference. This guy wears a lot of samples and shit. These could be just another sample. Honestly, these could be just another sample. Travis was not wearing these. So. Good morning, Ross. On a scale of 1 to 10, how salty will you be when the Knicks win it all? Not really. I mean, bro, you haven't won in 30 years. So it's like, it is what it is. Why would I be salty? I mean, I feel like that was pretty long time. I think, you know what I mean? Like, I got my laughs along the way. Eventually, you guys are gonna win. What would be funny is if you guys blow it. That would be funny. Those are clean, Bo, but man, they need to release a red colorway of the Travis patties. They just did pink. What do you mean, release a red? They just did pink. That's a shade of red. All the mods are here today. Yeah, the only people that show up. Only people that fucking show up, man. Not pink like the Chicago colorway. Bro, they just gave us Chicago lows and band lows. And you want another Travis Scott Chicago low? Like, what are we doing? Like, come on, man. Like, they just released the Chicagos and the bands. We just got those shoes. Right? Like, I mean, I feel like that would be a little overkill. Wouldn't you think so? I think that'd be a little bit too much. I'm always here. Are you? Are you? Bro, you should get your heart checked. I hear you murmuring. What the hell does that even mean, murmuring? You hear me murmuring? Refers to a low, continuous, and indistinctive sound, or an act of speaking softly in a way that is difficult to understand. What? You're about to hear me yell at your ass and send you ass on a fucking lap. I'm always here, even when you're playing with your cards. Are you playing with my cards? Well, Ross, you heard the doctor? It's a sound you make, not trying to be too offensive. I'm a doctor. Mutter, whisper, hum, rustle, I don't. Come check my heart. Come check my heart. I don't know, maybe because I'm out of breath. Running around yapping too much now. IRL physical stream. You want to come touch my nuggets? I'll turn my head and cough. Check those out as well. Might as well. I mean, hey, do the full physical. Let's do the whole physical here. Live physical. The guy was probably trying to be nice too. This is gonna be a long week, isn't it? The whole physical, you're gonna have to turn your over on your side. What? What kind of physicals you be doing, brother? It's humming because you're in love, Ross. Oh. What kind of physicals you be doing? Damn, so this is what's gonna happen, bro. I already see this. Because there's nothing right now, like there's really nothing on the horizon, that everybody is gonna juice these, bro. Which I go ahead. Go ahead. Everybody, listen, this is why, like, this is people are gonna start polishing some turds here. Dog, I already see people like, oh, dude, are you getting the cryo shots? Brother, the cryo, the crypto, whatever these shits are, these things are ass cheeks, bro. None of y'all were wearing soccer shoes, but because there's nothing coming out, oh, I need these off-white. I mean, these shits, you just told me how terrible white shoes are. Now we're gonna be wearing these, bro? You ain't wearing, come on. Come on. Now we're gonna be hype beasts. We're like, we're gonna gas these shits up. We're literally gonna, you're gonna wear these with the flaps. For $200 too. I mean, I get it. There's nothing coming out. But like, bro. I just can't. Look how feet. Wait till Travis drops a pair. You're gonna hype those. It's just insane. It's insane, man. That means the UNC fives are selling out. The UNC fives are probably gonna sell out because there's just nothing. Like there's nothing happening. So it's like people are gonna be like so hyped on just needs to cop something. You know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, I feel like it's gonna be another Wolf Gray situation, right? It's 1000% looking like it's gonna be a Wolf Gray situation. Which the Wolf Gray situation was, everybody went nuts. It sold out. Resellers pumped it, and then they dumped it. Remember, we had one reseller trying to sell them for like $1,000 a pop. It was a pump and dump, bro. That's all it is. Pumps and dumps. Wolf Grays were the perfect example. A straight pump and dump. Surprised they're holding up. They're still 260, 250, 240, 250. But they were over 3 something. Yeah, they were like 400, 360. People were trying to sell them for 350 a pop. Right? When they first came out, people were pushing these 400, 360. And then they just kind of, now they started to go down. Look at that. Just slowly, as time goes on, lower, lower, and lower. A pump and dump. Right? So, I think for sure, like, that's going to be the exact same situation with the UNC fives, bro. Exact same situation because there's nothing else coming out, bro. This is it. This ain't coming out till next week, too. There is nothing for 2 weeks. Nothing for 2 weeks. Seller's going to have to sell something, right? Reseller's got to resell. You know what I mean? So this will be a big pump and dump. It's gonna probably be, it'll probably shoot the 300. It'll probably shoot the 300 maybe. Or it could either go 300 or next week nobody gives a shit. Everyone's sleeping on the Flax SB1s. Yeah. You like your Air Force Ones? I'm not a big Flax guy. So I'm out. But hey, maybe Moose might get them. Isn't everything considered a pump and dump now? Look at those Travis Lowe's that just released. I mean, that's a one way to look at it. You could definitely think that everything's a pump and dump. You know what I mean? 100%. I mean, RIP to the people that pre-ordered on Snipe for 650, right? Or 600. I mean, it is, dude. It's already 335 and they still haven't shipped. Travis site still hasn't shipped yet. Dude, everything's a pump and dump, man. Everything is being pumped and dumped by resellers, bro, on social media. You know? Like, none of this shit's organic anymore. Like, that's the biggest problem. None of this everything's so forced. None of this shit's organic. Like, at the end of the day, like, we said this. Like, dude, like, all right, you had resellers and influencers telling you it's gonna be insane. Oh, $600, buy now, blah blah blah. It's going up, it's going up. And then you listen to the chat, and everyone's like, "These are pink, bro. I don't know if I'm gonna wear these like that." You know, like people were kind of like iffy. You know what I mean? Like that's why I felt like people were just iffy on these. That's what people were really truly are. Obviously, you throw in too. It doesn't help that they had a chaotic drop. You know what I mean? But like, yeah, dude, it's like this whole thing is a pump and dump, bro. This whole game right now is a pump and dump. And it's hard to like navigate through it to find out, like, you know, where everything will settle at. That's why, like, always at the end of the day, you always just want to buy what you like, dude, because like you'll avoid all that shit. But it's just crazy to see how this market and how resellers are trying to, you know, go through like this time in shoes. It's literally just a pump and dump scheme right now. Right? Literally a pump and dump scheme. Right? Hype everything up, hype it up, sell your pre-orders, and then watch that shit crash. You already got your money. Is it 100% seller fees tomorrow? Is it? That shit's gonna go down. What's gonna go down even lower, bro? Bro, these are gonna be retail soon. These are gonna be retail. These will be retail soon. Another pump and dump scheme here. Bro, they're already close to retail. Already close to retail. I just got my shipping notification from Nigel on Saturday. These are going to be like... On average, all right, last week, the average was 292. This week, it's 280, 286. And I'm telling you, people still have not gotten their pairs yet from Nigel's site. Did you get your Nike? Yeah, the Nike's gone. The Nike pair is gone. You should never hold nowadays. No, absolutely not, bro. Like it just yeah, dude. It's either you when you buy it, you either wear it or you get rid of it. There's no in between. You got to make your decision right there and then. This 5-year hold shit makes no sense anymore, bro. Trends change so fast. It's like people do not wear the same shit. Like imagine, bro, imagine. Oh, I'm holding all these dunks, bro. To come to find out, like nobody wears dunks anymore, like that, right? It's not you. It just doesn't work. That shit does not work, bro. It was all a lie. That was one of the biggest frauds, lies ever. Was investing in shoes. That guy literally. That guy talk about investing in shoes. Literally created like a. I don't know. He literally manipulated the market, bro. Talk about I 100% believe that guy manipulated the market. Ross, I need a green shoe. I'm having trouble pick any suggestions. A green shoe? I don't know. What's a green shoe nowadays? I have no idea what the hell's a green shoe. Common Hype made a video. He's selling off a ton of his collection. Yeah, dude, the last 2 months have been the biggest sell-off. The last 2 months have been a huge sell-off. Rosh, you mean tell me a kid and his dad selling sneaker investment courses that sneaker cons weren't legit? It was just what a crazy time, huh? It's just a big yeah. I don't know. The fact that like nobody realized that we were in a gigantic bubble too, like I don't hear like to me, this is the big difference this time around. Is like sneaker game, like everybody was on a high. Everybody was just enjoying the ride. Nobody was saying, hey, like, sound the alarm. Like, we're in a gigantic bubble and it's gonna fucking blow very soon. Like, it's gonna pop. Like, the bubble is gonna pop. Now it's like, bro, in the Pokemon space, everybody tells me it's gonna pop. Oh, we're on a bubble. It's gonna pop. It's gonna pop. It's so different. Nobody was screaming. Nobody is screaming. I still love shoes. Going 20 plus years, Jordans have come and gone in popularity a couple times in my day. Yeah, I mean, it has nothing to do with not loving shoes. I don't think being in a bubble or anything like that. This has nothing to do with not loving shoes, right? I think that's a big misconception too, right? I just think that too. It's like you can still love shoes, but not like it's not. I don't know. Like again, like it was easier to buy more shoes because there was so much money in the hobby, and that you could just do whatever you wanted, right? You could buy, sell, trade, right? You could get more shoes, right? It was just there was so much more money in the hobby that you could sell your shoes, buy more shoes, or do all this. Now it's like, you know, people are buying less. There's just less money in the hobby. So it is what it is. Ross, what do you think about the 992s coming out on June 11th on New Balances? Which ones? What color are those? Somehow the Travis Phantoms are some of the most expensive Travis shoes left. Yeah, people love black shoes. People love black shoes. Resell, although important, isn't the driving factor behind my interest in them. Yeah. Yeah. I would say it's a lot of people, but I mean, resell definitely, to me, it helps me buy more shoes. It helps me, like, you know, get more, own more. The amount of shoes that were sold out and never matched the actual popularity of people wearing them. Shoes would sell out, but you would never see them in the wild. Yeah, but like, I'm not a big fan of the like, oh, I don't see them in the wild type person, because like the hobby isn't as big as you think it is in general. You know what I mean? Like, of course, you're not going to see pink Travis Scotts everywhere because, like, most people don't even give a shit. Do you know what I mean? Like, so I'm not really the biggest fan of that because it's like this hobby, bro, this hobby isn't as that big anyways. Like, you're not going to see most of these shoes unless you bring yourself into you go to a common place where there's like-minded people. Then yeah. Yeah, like most people here in Florida wear Crocs, New Balances, just regular off the shelf shoes. These times separate the hype beast from the collectors. In a way, but like I think, dude, in a way though, this is like my biggest thing though. It's like I think over the last few years, Nike has trained everybody to be a hype beast. There's not many collectors you want to call. Because if you look at the Nigels and the Travises, that's the only two shoes people really wanted. And you would say those are hype beast shoes. So I think your true collectors are very, very few and far between. Like probably I'd say true collectors, I would say less than 5%. I would say probably 5%, maybe if you want to say 10% of the sneaker game, I would say yeah. 5 or 10% of the sneaker game is collectors. But I also blame Nike because they really trained everybody to be a hype beast, because that's what the only shoes that they put out and get you excited about are the Travi Patties and the Nigels and everything else. And then all the other shoes just come across as like, we're just dropping these. We need to get rid of them. Like they put zero effort into like making you want the other shoes. What do you define a collector? I don't know. I think he's saying like someone that buys probably at this stage, John, probably anybody that buys shoes other than Nigel's and Travis's. You know what I mean? Someone that buys other shoes. I don't know. The collab era broke the game. Yeah. I mean, it kind of made everybody just like want collabs. And collabs are considered hypebeast shoes in a way. Most of them are. You know what I mean? So it's like it's a product. This is a product of what the company made it to be, right? This is a product of what the company made it to be, right? Like they control the game in a way. They control the releases. They control what comes out, what gets made, what shoes. So it's like, yeah, this is a product of what they did. It is what it is. So yeah, I would say I would like honestly like people point the fingers, but I just say like I think right now most people are hype beasts. Like I know we all point like, oh, hype beasts are so terrible, they're awful. Most people are hype beasts, bro. Like I think the Nigel release and the Travis release this year kind of proved it. Of how much interest there was in those shoes and how much like really like there's really not much interest in anything else. And I mean, and it is what it is. And I don't even think that's a negative thing. It's just, it is. So, but like you said, I think it's a product. It is a product of what they did. Um, do you mean collab like Travis or Nike SB? Does that skate shops? What do you mean? Uh, true collectors are going back for grails. You think so? I mean, true collectors are going back for. I mean, most people in the Discord are going back for hype beast shoes. Most people are doing reach backs for like big time shoes. They're just cheaper now. This is all the reach backs. I mean, that's a pretty, or that's a different reach back. I mean, every reach back right now in Discord have been fragments. Everybody's reaching back for fragments right now. I mean, I don't think collaborators ruin the sneakers. It's just collaborations with celebrities that ruin the sneakers. I don't know what you mean by that. So you're saying there's a difference between there's a difference between Union drops and Travis drops? I see no difference between the two, bro. It's still a collaboration. It's still a collaboration, and the releases are handled differently, and the quality of the shoes are different from the GRs. You know what I mean? Like the difference between these is like a GR is just a fucking like they just drop it on Saturday. It's on the sneakers app. Get them if you want, right? Usually the GR, the quality is not that great. It's mass produced, right? And it's widely available. The collaboration, there's like a whole campaign. There's ads, you know, they do multiple different drops, raffle drops. They do in-store drops. They do all this kind of like, you know, this big show around the shoe. And then when you get the shoe is always way better quality. Quality is like vastly better. You know? So it's like, what do you think people are going to choose, you know? It's just, I think that's kind of a given here, what people are going to choose. Travis reaches more casuals than Unions. Well, I think that doesn't make any sense. I'd just say like Travis has a bigger fan base than Union. That's it. Just has a bigger fan base, which is, you know, common, kind of makes sense, right? One's a store, one's a person. But at least Travis done something different. A little detail as it was. The backward swoosh was and is still great. It's better than the same pair releasing every 3 years. Yeah, but I mean, you can make a claim too, like the shoe at this stage, it's one of the biggest shoes ever because like I mean, look at how many they've released though. Like it's not a new shoe. Like we're past that stage. We passed that stage a long time ago. You know? It's not a new shoe at all. It's a shoe that is getting milked for sure. It is getting 1000% milked. But people still love it. People still love it. They've actually handled this release. No matter how much you hate the drops and everything like that, they still get people coming back. They still have people fighting for these, going nuts. So, yeah, man, like, the fact that they only release, well, this year they did 2 colorways. The fact that they only release them once a year, I think makes it, you know, like, it's different. I don't know. It's like, to me, it's like if they released one Jordan 4 a year, right? You know what I mean? Like, it's like, I don't know. It's hard. I don't know. It's hard to say. Because not many shoes can do this. It's the fact that they can, like, stretch it out, too. Right? It's like this. It's like Jordan 11s. It's like exactly like Jordan 11s. Jordan 11s, they release one a year. People look forward to it. Right? It's their one cop of the year. Some people, Travis's, they look forward to. The Travis Lows, it's like their one cop. They look forward to it every year. Right? It's like it is milked, but it's not milked hard. Right? You do have to wait for the next one. If you want the next Travis Jordan 1 Low, you got to wait till 2027. Right? It's just like I think that also helps as well. If they were releasing like 2 or 3 colorways a year, bro, you'd have been over it by now. You would have been way over it. You would have been way over it. I would love to see Travis Scott Jordan 1 Low Chicago Red. You in the Chicago Red, just buy a pair of Chicagos and put a backward swish on it. They've been releasing 2 pairs since 2021. What do you mean they've been releasing 2 pairs? Last year we only got the fragments, didn't we? Last year we only got the fragments. Unless I'm mistaken, I'm pretty sure last year we only got the fragments. This year we got 2 released on one day. Canaries. Only other time they released 2 was the Olive and the Golf, which the Golf is different. The Golf is a little bit different because the Golf is a golf shoe, technically. But we also too though, like in the beginning though, like they've definitely, yeah, but in the beginning though too though, they only like if we looked at the stock, they Like they're in a different phase right now too. It's like they're releasing way more pairs than they did early on too. So that helps as well. Like, bro, they only released 30,000 pairs of reverse mochas, right? Reverse mochas was like 30,000. Fragments was only like 20,000 pairs. To now, it's like the numbers are way higher. So I guess you could get away with releasing 2 early on because, I mean, you know, even if you release 2 like in the early stages, it wouldn't even equal the amount of stock for 1 pair now. So they were releasing a lot. But you're going to have to wait until next year. There is no other pairs this year. So that's it. There is no other this year. It's done. Honestly, there's nothing else confirmed for Travis for the rest of the year. Everything is just smoke and mirrors. I know you talk about the soccer shoes, but the soccer shoes isn't 100% confirmed yet. There's nothing else. So I think that could be there could be one more drop and that's it. I don't think there's any more. I don't know if there's any Jumpman Jacks, nothing. I don't know. New fragments popped up, but like I don't know if this is legit though. Like again, this might not be legit. Like as far as releasing. Cuz it's not even Travis wearing them. It's Hiroshi, and Hiroshi has worn plenty of samples that have never released. To be honest, this might have been one of the designs that they thought where they were going to release instead of the ones that we got. I don't know. I did my first vending show at Pokemon, and I liked it a lot. Starting to move away from shoes for good. I feel you. I'm not even going to get into the Pokemon space because it's just like the Pokemon space is just I have no idea, dude. I have no idea. I mean, there's a chance they could release, but I wouldn't. I'm just saying I'm not guaranteed. This isn't a guarantee. That's all I'm saying. There's a chance these could release for sure, but I'm not unless Travis wears them. Then I would say, you know what I mean. I mean, I'd wait for Travis to wear them first before anybody else. You know. Yeah, I would wait. And like I said, bro, you guys like, dude. To be honest, this would make 0 sense. This is exactly like I said. I just showed the shoe. I'll go back. You guys making me going back. It's the same fucking shoe. And y'all and everybody fucking hated these. It's the same shoe. And everybody fucking hated these. It's the suede Royals with the backward swoosh. It's literally the same fucking shoe that everybody trashed. Literally the same shoe. Everybody fucking trashed these. So, I don't know. Maybe they just made leftovers. And even that, too, it's like, we're getting Royals again. They're dropping Royals at the end of the year. So another pair of Royals would be insane. Another pair of Royals. It's not the same shoe. Are you high? Are you high? Are you high? It's the same base of a shoe, though. It's not, though. Yes, it is. It's not, bro, it's not this one. It's suede. It's fucking, it's a suede Air Jordan. This one right here, the one right here, this circle. It's a suede Air Jordan 1, which is this. It's the same shoe. It's the whole base is the same. The base of the shoe is same. Okay, they took the base of this shoe, they put a white backward swoosh, and put a white heel tab. But I would say overall, it's the base is same. Yes, they made some changes to it for sure. But the overall base, you know when you make a cake, right? When you make a cake, you can add chocolate chips and strawberries to it, right? You can change your, but you still need flour, you still need egg, and you still need milk, okay? That's the base. You still got the flour, the milk, okay, and the egg for this. But they just changed the topping. That's it. That's it. It's still the same, the base. You guys are just trying to justify it. You literally are just trying to justify. Literally trying to justify it. And I'm pretty sure everybody hated suede. I'm pretty sure everybody, the biggest complaint was that they don't mess with suede Jordan 1s. That was the biggest complaint. Don't kill me, but that was the biggest complaint. The royal shoe isn't what they're saying on the poster's foot because it's black and white. That's fine, but I'm just saying, if it's this one, it's the same. If they're saying that this is different, then that's fine. But if they're saying that it's brown or, you know, it's a different color, then that's fine. But I'm just saying, I'm just going off of this one. If it's this one right here, it's the same as that one. But I get what it's not the same, Ross. It's got a big white backward swoosh, and all the girls will see it. I know what you're saying, bro. Trust me. You're just, you know, you're hyping out. You're hyping out right now. I know you are. You're hyping out. Which is fine. Totally fine. I get it. I get it. There is no logic in the sneaker world, but logic is thrown out the back door. And I think, like, yeah. You hate when collabs look much like GRs. I know, like, at least the pink ones, you gotta give credit. Like, there's nothing like that. You know what I mean? I think that's why the pink ones did very well, because there's just nothing like it. Like, most of his shoes are not GRs. Like, they don't look like anything like GRs. You know what I mean? It's not like they took a GR and they just put a backward swoosh on it. Like, all his stuff is different, so. If you keep them clean, you don't have to clean them, and then don't complain about suede. I'm just saying, people prefer, at the end of the day, we've been down this road before. People like leather Jordan 1s. Like, that's people love leather Jordan 1s. It's classic. That's just what people like. Not the patent leather, not the suede. People love leather Jordan 1s. It's true to OG status, right? It's when they start switching all the materials, people don't care for it. They can do corduroy, all this shit. It's like people will always stay true to just leather Air Jordan 1s. That's what people like. They've done that. They've done it. They changed it. People hate it. Or they say they like it, and then later on they say it sucks. People like leather Jordan 1s, which is fine. Just saying, like, that's just how it is. They love leather Jordans unless it's a bread 4, then it's a trash. Yeah. So, I'm not saying overall, but I'm just that's just been the that has been the whole thing, right? Like as time gone on, like people hyped up the patent leather bread 1s. Look how that worked out. People were trying to hype up the reimagined Royals. I mean, you can get them for like $50 brand new now. Reverse mochas have both. I know, but when it comes to Travis's, like obviously like all that shit gets thrown out the window. You know what I mean? I mean, couldn't you just tell from the chat? I just like, yeah, like all of it just gets thrown out the window. As long as it's got a backwoods swoosh, baby, we love it. Put a backwoods swoosh on it. And we love it. But that's the way the game is. What? New Bronson Kobe 5 release day could get pretty nutty. What? There's no release today. What are you talking about? There's nothing today. What are you talking about? Put a People want leather Jordan 1s. You can get away with small amounts of nubuck on Jordan mochas, something like that, but that's about it. Yeah. What? All right, some of you guys, this dude's just here to like just cause trouble. Stop spamming the chat, or you're gonna go for a lap, brother. How long does it take the Travis site to ship? Could be 2 to 3 weeks. I have no idea. It could be 2 to 3 weeks. All right, you're taking a lap, brother. Yeah, man. It's already fishy enough that you changing your profile pic like 3 or 4 times plus spamming weird shit. Yeah, man. Wait, people are waiting for Nike SB1s? They're available on skate shops right now. No one's waiting on these. I don't think anybody's waiting for any of these. I mean, maybe some of you guys are waiting for these. You know, some of you guys are looking forward to these. But I'm retired, bro. I'm officially retired for the time being. So I am retired. With the knee pads? There's no knee pads. Goth boy, stand up. Oh yeah, it kind of does have knee pads a little bit. Not interested in anything else this year? Not really. To be honest, not really. Fallout Boy highs? Jeez. The World Cup is in 3 days? Nice. Just bread 4s, that's it? Yeah, we'll see even on the bread 4s. We'll see how those go. We'll see. Show the 5s. Show the 5s. We've already looked at the 5s so much, bro. It's just a UNC 5, man. My brick after brick Toro 4s are in the mail. Nice. And Toro 4s. Damn, you got doubled up. The black UNC 5s, yeah. These will be pumped and dumped. Pump and dump right here. Yeah, but I mean, yeah, I'm kind of chilling for now, bro. I mean, there's nothing upon the horizon that kind of tickles me. There's nothing right now that tickles me, bro. And some of the big shoes I'm just not feeling this year, which is fine. Hey, you know, you always tell me buy what you like. I'm just not feeling some of those. Like the J Balvins, I'm not really feeling, not feeling the Awakes. So, I'm kind of just hanging out now. I'm kind of hanging out. You know? Basketball, so 30 WNBA. There you go. Some basketball shoes. I'm not interested in these at all. I'm not really interested in those soccer shoes. What's these? Adidas ones? Those are weird. You talking about these, the grays? I kind of want these, but I don't know. Yeah. Some crazy Adidas shoes. I mean, you got these 4s coming out, but I'm kind of just like, I'm all for it out, bro. These are nice. There's nothing wrong with these. But I'm kind of for it out, bro. Boom!
Glee 1187 just subscribed with Prime.
Thank you. Thank you for some with Prime. Appreciate ya. Ew, too much white. They kind of remind me of like I think these will probably be just like the Rare Airs. The Rare Air Force. I think these will be just like the Rare Air Force. I'm curious. Someone said like, oh, the bread fours won't sit. I mean, we'll see, bro. Like, fours are starting to lose. It's kind of like lose that momentum, man. I mean, the Toros. People said the Toros weren't gonna sit. What's up, man? I'm not gonna say that last part, but what's up, man? So I don't know. Fours are starting to sit now, bro. Yeah, Toros went on sale. Yeah, a lot of people said that, dude. Months ago, people said Toros wouldn't even sit, bro. Toros were gonna sell out instantly. I think fours are starting to chill out, which is fine, right? I mean, they've been pumping them out. After bread fours will be officially cooked. We'll see. I mean, people said the black cement threes weren't going to sit, and that kind of started it all. You know? I'm just putting it out there, man. I mean, anything's possible this year, bro. With how everything's going, anything is possible, bro. If they make a ton of them, which we probably expect they will, you never know, man. You just never know, bro. We're in a different stage now, bro. When it comes to shoes, we're in a totally different stage. Like this, we're in the sneaker realm of like a lot of people weren't expecting. Oh, appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate all that. Thank you, all my Twitch people, bro. SB4 was the last desirable Jordan 4. And they made a shit ton of those. And those went nuts, and now you can get them for retail. And it's not slowing down? What do you mean it's not slowing down? Brother, again, how can you look at everything and say like it's not slowing down? Were you in a coma? Are you in a coma right now? I mean, what? What time we got Pokemon Center? I don't know if it's going to be today. We got to keep an eye out for this week, though. It usually is like 11:30. I mean, we just keep kicking the can down the road and say the next one, the next one, the next one. But, I mean, I don't know what to say, bro. If you want to keep kicking the can, keep kicking the can. But, I mean, most people are, I don't know. What do you think about Scary Movie 6? I have not seen it. I have not seen it. I mean, it's clearly like they're going into this now, bro. Like this is the new run right now. This is the new wave, bro. Like this is clearly the new wave. This is the summer wave right now. Just putting this out here. It's turning soccer cleats into shoes, bro. You know? This is the new wave. Like they're turning soccer cleats into shoes, bro. But like, can't you see the comments? I need these so badly. When? I had them in high school. 11-year-old me demands a pair. Let's go. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. This is the way. People are hyped for these, man. We're going into soccer, bro. You're all turning into soccer bros.
Enrico Carbonere. I'm an expert footwear designer at Nike, and I'm the creator of Nike Cryo Shot. Nike Cryo Shot is Nike football frozen in time. When I created this concept, I was going through a research of Nike soccer history, and I came through a really important story, which was the story of the Ronaldo R9. And why this was important for Nike is because Nike in '98 really changed the script and revolutionized the game of soccer, introducing this amazing shoe. The reason why Nike did that was because nobody used different materials than kangaroo leather, so they really changed the game, introducing synthetic materials as well as bright colors, replacing the black and white traditional colors of all football boots that came before. But for me particularly, this was an important story because this was also the first shoe that Nike created and made in Montebelluna, Italy, which happens to be the city where I grew up and where I also started my career as a footwear designer. So for me, the story was simply closing a circle of a fantastic design story that represented Nike, Nike heritage, and especially Nike football. My name is Enrico Carbonere.
There you go. They look uncomfortable as F. I agree. They look hella uncomfortable, bro. They look stiff as shit. I don't know. I can't picture these being comfortable. They look stiff. Stiff as shit. Where's the cushion? There is none. There's no way these are comfortable. They're all leather on the inside too. Yeah. They don't look comfortable, but I don't think you're buying them for comfort. Asics is bringing back the Gel Light 3 in a remastered form. Uh-oh. We're going on to these now? We're bringing these back, the Gel Light 3s? Gel Light 3s are coming back. I wouldn't be surprised. The Gel Light 3s with like no tongue. They are pretty comfortable. Kind of like you know, Bill Nye, your Miami. I still have a pair. I have my my X-Men, My X-Men pair. Already posted on Show Your W's. Look at that. Fins down, A6, yeah. Someone said they like the Bape Adidas shoes. Now we're going into runner collabs. Dude, this sneaker world, this sneaker space is so crazy right now, bro. This sneaker space is so crazy. I like them. Those cryo shots. How many Knicks themed kicks are coming out? Lots is my bet. I mean, they just released them in New York, so I've been seeing a lot of people wearing Bapeses lately. Really? I mean, you got little Yachty shoes. Construction insulation. All right. And then you have some stars. It's weird. Interesting times. What's the Discord? Invite the server, copy. Here you go. That is the Discord. But yeah, I mean, that's your sneaker talk. There you go. So just got to wait it out. There's really not much action, man. This could be a dry summer. Extra dry. Babe's back in. You going to be a bit Babe money? Action Bronson Rocks is unreleased. New Balance 2811 in full Knicks gear. There you go. There's your 2811. There's your Knicks shoes. Did you see the 15 Muslim release this week? What's up? Summer is always dry. Yeah, but this is going to be rough. Did you see the merch? You guys going to buy the clothing? Yeah, if you want the jackets and all that stuff. 170 for the jackets, 140 for the pants. You got socks here. There's just so much jerseys. $72 for the jersey. Yeah, I mean, everyone wants the VAA stuff, but you get a windbreaker. Staff jacket, I guess. Why are they releasing all these jackets in the summertime? Like, what? I mean, the rugby is probably going to be the most popular thing. I would say it's probably the rugby for $125. You got a backpack for $250 or $240. And you got a hat. You think the Flax SB will be easy to hit? Someone just said it's sitting right now in all skate shops. Someone said that you can find them right now online sitting at skate shops. Where is the VW jersey? What a shame. I don't know. Looks like they're just doing the rugby. Rugby and jackets. Jackets. They have the jersey. They have jerseys for England. I guess they're all different. Varsity jackets, $810. Damn. For the England jacket. Gorgon, you getting this? Roddy, you getting this? You getting your England jacket? Beanies. Looks like they all have t-shirts. Looks like they all have different shit. Ross, you're rooting for England? I'm not rooting for nobody. The Nocta. Canada. My Canadians in here. The goalkeeper. They all have different pieces. Canada. You got a hoodie for Canada? Bro, they're gonna milk that shit. They're gonna milk that shit. We here. What up, Matt? They're gonna milk that shit. They're milking this shit. Boom!
Matalik just subscribed with Prime.
Thank you. Thank you for subbing with Prime. Appreciate that. Thank you for subbing with Prime. You guys gotta re-up your subs. Re-up your subs. Dude, I could tell it's fucking Monday, bro. Ain't nobody here today, huh? Damn, this is gonna be a long summer, bro. This is gonna be a long-ass summer. Ain't nobody woke up this morning. Ain't nobody give a shit about this stuff. How am I giving shit to Pope? Ahmad just took that. Damn. I might go on vacation all summer, bro. Check out the Supreme drop this week. Supreme kind of, bro. Supreme kind of, after week 1, bro. What, Jacob and Company? That's gonna be cheap, huh? Jacob and Company, that's gonna be expensive as hell. What the hell is gonna want? Who wants to wear a big ass watch on their chest? That shirt is terrible. What are you talking about? This shit's fire. That shirt is terrible. That shirt is terrible. Who the hell wants to wear a big ass watch? They just doing anything and everything. That shirt is terrible. You can't be serious. I mean, the polo's nice. Because I like it because it's more subtle. Like, this is nice for sure. I like this. This red one is nice. It's more subtle. I like that. This is probably my favorite piece, but this is gonna be like probably $250. This shit's probably gonna be like $250. I would wear it if I didn't say Supreme on the chest. You like the jacket? But like, why are they releasing like I don't understand some of these brands. Why are they releasing jackets? I mean, shit, isn't it like I don't know. Someone said it's like 95 degrees right now everywhere. It's 85 right now. We're releasing jackets. I think it's gonna be 100 here today. Is it people wearing jackets and summer sweating their ass off just to flex? People do that in Orlando. Oh, this is how it is. That's probably gonna be at least a $300 jacket, probably 300 plus. The jacket's probably gonna be like 300. I don't think Supreme is really much of flex anymore. What? What's wrong? In comparing of what? Who else has useless hype trinkets? What? Come on, Ross. It's winter in South America. Is it? Well, I didn't know I had so many South America. Ross, switch to gaming. We can play 007. I don't want to play 007. Go, don't you should be driving around in your food truck today? I'm trying to think right now. Oh, is this legit? Here's your little mini goat. CR7 life. This isn't real, is it? Is it? I guess everybody's doing soccer shit, huh? CR7 baby Milo. This is legit. Ronaldo. There you go. Messi collab better. Yeah. Messi's collab's a lot better. Way better. Way, way better. Stiff ass babe shirts. Shitty ass babe shirts, man. CR7 could only get his kid shirts. I'll only get the kid shirts. I guess so. Uh 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 uh. Ew. Spike Lee's Air Jordan 3s for the game tonight. Ugly looking shoe. Hideous. Those are trash. They should release these for you. They should release these for you guys, all you Knicks fans. You should get these. These terrible looking shoes. I heard Pokemon pre-orders this week. Is this true? I mean that's what people are thinking. Yeah. I can't guarantee it, but yeah, I think we should. You got to keep an eye out for it for sure. Absolutely, you got to keep an eye out for it. 1000%. I don't mind the orange one, but it could be the new Astro shoe. Yeah. Mm-mm. I mean, this would be the time for some restocks. If they're gonna do some restocks, this would be the time for some restocks. You know what I mean? If they're saying 3 sneakers that restocked, Oz, Nardwars, I wouldn't be shocked if they start doing some restocks, man. Just because it's looking kind of bleak right now, I could see some restocks. Might as well. Right? Might as well. Some bricks. I mean, yeah, they're going to release shit that they have, right? It's not going to be anything insane. But yep. Yep. I think there will be some restocks. I could see some restock, Jordan reserves, or something. Bunch of shit we don't want. I mean, yeah, a bunch of shit that they have. So. Yeah, it's only the shit that they has a lot of stock. Yep, that's how it's gonna work, my friend. That's how it's gonna work. Never, we never actually want something that's available. I mean, you got these 2,300 pairs this week. You do have these 2,300 pairs. That should be something if you want to resell. All my resellers in the chat, here you go. All my resellers. You got 2,300 pairs. You see UFC's has a fight card at the White House next week? Crazy times, yeah. Yep. Crazy times for everything right now. Uh, 2,300 total, so sneakers will have like 500 pairs loaded like the sixes. Most likely, yeah. Yep. Do you think PC drops today? It could be any day this week. Doesn't necessarily have to be today. I do see it's looking like it's gonna be sooner rather than later though. You know what I mean? For all my Poke Bros. I don't know. It's not gonna be a crazy set regardless anyways. You're pitch black. I know some people will want them anyways, but it's not looking like a crazy set regardless. So it will be interesting for all my Poke Bros. Yeah, it might. Usually it's not Mondays. Mondays, I don't really remember. I don't think it's Mondays. Usually like Tuesdays or Thursdays. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays is the days you want to keep out for. Mondays and Fridays, I don't remember it dropping, anything dropping like that. But Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, you should keep an eye out. But I honestly don't even think, like, I don't know. I don't know, man. Pokemon space is just getting more wild and wilder. Brother, like, I don't even want to get into it. Like, how many people are now, like, It's just unreal. I can't even explain how, like, crazy it is. I can't. It's like it's everywhere, bro. Everybody that I know sells Pokemon now. Everybody I know sells Pokemon. Everybody I know sells Pokemon nowadays. Everybody. Everybody does it. I mean, they got everybody, bro. They got Ace Hardware. Like, just...
Hi, folks. Rick Remick here at Lens Ace Hardware, where I'm at the Collector's Hub for a new item that just came in. I know you don't want me to pronounce these, but I have the Pokemon set. Come in and get them now. Hi, folks.
Hi, folks. Bro, everybody and anybody I know is selling Pokemon now. They're all big Pokemon dealers now. Everybody's a big Pokemon dealer. Just from, like... It's just from... Even just from a couple months ago to where we're at right now, it's like everybody... It's all over my timeline. It's all over my, like... It's just gonna get even... It's just crazy, bro. It's so much money being pumped into it. So much money being pumped into it. Everybody I know, it's just nuts. All the sneaker dudes I know are fully into it now. What do kids have? What do kids cards have to do with a hardware store? It's just because it's money to be made, bro. That's all it is. There's so, like, people are just latching onto it because there's so much money to be made on it. But it's, I don't know. I saw something too where it's like, I laughed. Let me see. I laughed at this. There's also so many people that are like this too.
You're screwed. You need to find the map that has the little red arrow on it that says you are here. Here you are. That's $13,426 of stupid.
Caller, I racked up 10K to 15K in credit card debt to help pay for my Pokemon cards because I saw other people making money.
I want to define my stupid very carefully and thoroughly. That's step one. Step two is take assessment of the inventory of Pokemon cards and how you can move them. So you bought them to speculate on them and try to retail them back out. You tried to buy them at one price and sell them at another price, right?
Correct. And
did you do that successfully ever?
No, I kind of just winged it because I saw other success stories, and I was like, you know what? I'll use the credit card. You know, my logic was, I'll use their money because it's not mine, and then if it doesn't work, then
why were you?
Fall out. Maybe
then it's your money after all. Who knew? You know.
I have a feeling this is a symptom of something else. What caused you to be so desperate that you would do 10,000 or however much on a credit card for Pokemon cards?
Oh, that's just the American dream in my mind. I'm just trying to like make the next dollar like anybody
The American dream is to go broke in credit card debt?
Well, when you word it like that.
Yeah, I just did.
I mean, like,
yeah.
I wanted to.
Okay.
I mean, like,
what do you do for work? What's your job?
I kind of like bouncing around employment. I'm kind of
there. It is
looking for a new
and there
new
it is.
Job a little.
Okay, that's what I was.
Bro doesn't even have a job, bro. But honestly, you laugh. That's a lot of people, man. I'm telling you, bro. Dude. A lot of people are going to get fucked in Pokemon. A lot of people are going to get fucked in Pokemon. And I'm sorry for my language. But there's a lot of people that just see this shit online and say like, oh, it's easy. Yeah. They have, it's like, dude, it's always easy to buy. But like, dude, it's like, bro, it's so bad, man. It's so bad.
Get
I was
into it.
looking
There
at
was something
Circle K.
going on.
Yeah, ding ding.
Because again, it's just like it was with sneakers. Everybody saw these sneaker resale kids selling shoes, making all this money, right? Oh, I flipped it for 20,000, 50,000. You know, again, people look at that shit and be like, "Oh my god, like you can make serious money." You know? You got to have someone to sell it to. Facts. It's like it's like I don't know, man. It's people are nuts. $13,000 doesn't even have a job, bro. Why are you doing this if you don't even have a job? Don't even have a job. Crazy. Bro, what was he buying up? Almost everything went up. Yeah, but it doesn't matter though. Like, again, dude, I can have all this shit could go up. Who's gonna buy it? You gotta again. You gotta find someone to buy it. How bad at business do you have to be to lose money on Pokemon? Again, it's easy to buy. It's easy to buy. Anybody can buy. Just swipe away. You got to have someone to sell it to. He could literally list it on eBay or TCG. Not necessarily like, I mean, you're thinking he's, again, you're taking in consideration that he probably bought all at retail. What if he didn't buy at retail? What if he, I mean, what if he was buying singles and all these cards? Like, again, eBay still takes fees. You could still lose money. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's gone up, but when it's all said and done, it's like, no way he bought it all at retail. For how limited, well, not how limited, for how hard it is to get, it's very, dude, it's impossible. There's no way he got it at retail. 10K to 15K in product. It's Pokemon cards. So he bought singles. He probably spent 13,000 on singles. And on top of that, he's going to get fucked with interest if he doesn't pay it off. So that's why it's a never-ending loop. But again, it's like, yeah, you can lose, dude. Bro, John, I mean, bro, like, you acting like these dudes are flipping cards for like 10 grand. Bro, I wish I saved a video. Most people are buying cards and flipping them for 20 bucks, 50 bucks. It's very rare for people to flip cards for $100 plus. It's very rare. Most of these dudes are flipping it for 20 to 50 bucks. Not even. They're just they're playing the volume game. That's it. Like, it's only people, the only people that are benefiting is if you rip it yourself. If you rip it yourself, grade it yourself, then yeah, you're going to make you'll make the most money. But if you're just a flipper with like some of these cards, dude, you're paying high and you're trying to sell it for 50 bucks more, 20 bucks more, 25 bucks all day, right? And just move on to the next one, to the next one, to the next one. Unless you're botting, you're not getting mass product for retail, and that's very few people doing it at a scale. Facts. Facts.
Ding, ding, ding.
Okay.
Okay, so you believe crap like you heard, like it takes money to make money. And so I'm going to be a Pokemon guy because 2 people I know did this once, and instead of working. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to get a 40-hour job. And then what I want you to do right after that is I want you to get another 30-hour job and pay these credit cards off. Meanwhile, call some of your stupid Pokemon friends and say, hey, stupid friend, you got me into a stupid mess because I was stupid, and we're going to get this mess cleaned up and sell these stupid cards. Now help me with this, and let's get these cards moved instead of sitting around looking at them, because every day I got to look at them. If I'm you,
Unless you're botting, you're not getting it. Yeah. World 80 hours a week and have no life. Damn, sad. I mean, you got to get yourself out. You got to get yourself out of the situation. You know what I mean? You got to get yourself. I've seen people paying ridiculous amounts for cards on Whatnot / eBay Live. Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, bro, but like, again, though. My advice, again, if anybody, you don't just dive in and spend 10K, 13K when you don't have it. Start off small. Again, yo, like, this is why I laugh. There's so many people fucking doing this. And honestly, it doesn't matter. Like, you guys, and this is why, like, I noticed too, a lot of people are trying to dump shit to me. Like, the buying Pokemon on my website has been going crazy the last 3-4 days. People have been hammering it, trying to dump all their stuff to me now. You know what I mean? Because people just don't just stick their toes in. They just jump in without a plan. That's the thing. They just jump in without a plan. Moose, thank you for the 1 gifted. It takes time. A lot of these dudes you see online that have shops, that have all this stuff, they've been doing it for a while. So they built up a clientele. They built up their buyers, and like, they have a reputation. They're already established. But dudes just jumping in with no plan, throwing in 10K, 20K, are going to get burnt. They're going to get burnt. Again, if you're buying it for the long hold, then that's fine. It's not a big deal. But if you're just jumping in and spending 10K and you don't have an exit plan, you don't know what you do, you never vend, you don't know what you're doing, I think you're biting off. It's called biting off more than what you could chew. You know? Right? It's called biting off more than what you could chew. And you should, bro, just start light. Start light. Start light. Start light, man. Buy a couple things first, right? You know? Start light, bro. But people want to go full all in and be the guy that's online with the pictures of like, it's all social media shit too. Like, everybody wants to flex. Oh, I got all this shit. I have all this shit. Look at that. All my ETBs, all my shit like this. Bro, meanwhile, they're sitting, they got all it is they threw it on a credit card. Start light. Plenty of people have started very successful resale businesses with only a few $100. Yeah, but it takes years too, though. Like, you know, it takes years. It takes years, you know, to establish yourself. You know? I think people misunderstand it. Again, people think like they just want overnight to become millionaires. It doesn't work like that. The people that are benefiting right now are the OG heads who had card shops, who have been in the game, who already have distro. It's just like, it's crazy times right now, bro. It's absolutely crazy times. If you were in this situation, what would you buy then? I would stop buying completely, bro. I would put a fucking buying hold on it and get out of it first. You gotta reduce it. I would try to reduce the debt to at least 5K before I would buy anything else. Should we feel bad that he tried to scalp those products? Yeah, but flipping cards is not really scalping, and it's different. Flipping cards is not scalping. It's like that's the whole concept of it all, of cards, is buying, investing, and doing all this shit. You know what I mean? That's the whole concept of cards. It's not sneakers, bro. Like the whole part of cards is buying, collecting, and selling. You know what I mean? So it's like, the only thing that piss people off is if people are greedy that steal a ton of shit, like take all the shit at, you know what I mean? At like Target, Walmart, and start fights and stuff. But like, that's always been a part of the hobby, man. Let me see. Let me add that. Hold on. I'm running out of, I just got a notification. I'm running out of storage. So let me delete some shit real quick. I have so many streams that I saved. Yeah, I'm running out of storage, is why. Give me 1 second. There you go. But like, I also, yeah, but like, I also know people that like, I don't know. It's just people always make it look easy on the internet. They always make it look easy on the internet. And everyone sees it and everyone's like, oh, I can get rich too. And meanwhile, dude's 13,000 debt. And I'm pretty sure there's a lot more people like that. There's probably many, 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 many people like this. You know. And someone says it's not that hard to offload your stock to local card shops, sell at MSRP, and pay your card off. Yeah, but like, again, like, bro, card shops too. Like, if you try to offload your shit at card shops, like, dude, they just rip you off. Like, I saw Cool Kicks, and Cool Kicks fucking lowballs the shit out of people. I was laughing hysterically how bad they lowball people on cards. Like, I was watching one video, dude, it was bad. It was so bad. I don't know anybody that would take any of their shit there, bro. You have to be dumb. Absolutely dumb to take any of your shit there. Seriously. I forgot what was it. They offered him like 70%. Less than that. On some shit. You got like, they lowball the shit out of you. Damn, it's mostly all cards now on their fucking page. He's been running hundreds of slabs and singles on whatnot. What's the matter?
Hey, how's it going, bro? Got anything for sale?
Yeah.
Awesome, bro. The Blooming Waters. I love it. Let's see. Do you know how much you wanted for this? It's a little
beat up.
Yeah, I was like, it's a little beat up over there.
Yeah.
It's a
Some
box.
creases and stuff. Do you know how much you wanted for this?
It's a little beat up. What?
Let me see.
What did he say? I gotta go back. It's a little
Hey, how's
beat
it going,
up.
bro?
It's a box.
Got anything for sale?
Yeah.
Awesome, bro. The Blooming Waters. I love it. Let's see. Do you know how much you wanted for this? It's a little
beat up.
Yeah, I was like, it's a little beat up over there.
Yeah.
Some creases and stuff. You know how much you wanted for this?
I want to see what you guys offer.
Let me see. I can check for you right now. Did you get any other offers from anyone?
No. First stop right.
First stop? Love it, bro. We'll get you right then. We'll give you a fair one. We'll check this out. It looks like
you
the
a fair
market
one.
might came down on it a little bit. Were you looking for cash, trade?
Cash mostly, but also some trade.
Awesome, some trade possibly. So for this one, we'd probably be at $200.
No way! $200. See, bro. $200? What is bro? Why would anybody take anything there? Blooming Waters? We show you market real quick, chat. Market's fucking 350. Almost 350 market. $200? Read crazy. It markets 350. Bro, I would have walked. I would have walked right out, bro. $200, man. Straight robbing people. And you could go to a fucking card show. Someone would offer you $300 for it. I mean, easily $300. Shit, I would have offered more than that. I would have offered high.
Just because of the condition and everything?
Just because of the condition. Because of the condition.
If it was in better condition, we'd be able to offer you more. We kind of...
It's the condition. It's a box, brother. It's packs. What are you talking about? Condition of the box.
We offer you close to the market, you know. With the condition, it's just like someone's got to open it just for the packs. You know, this.
What is he talking about? Condition.
A lot of people, you know, they keep it sealed, like all those, you know, like.
Keep it sealed. What is he talking about? What did we do? What are we doing here?
Pretty good condition. This is the only issue. So I feel like that's where we kind of be at for it.
As long as it's not ripped, like destroyed, it doesn't even look destroyed. It's wear and tear. I mean, it's a box. As long as it's not, it's still sealed. As long as it's not like ETBs or booster boxes, like, yeah, that's different. If it's ripped, then yeah.
How about this, man? The 200, throw in.
It's not even that bad. It's a little dented fucking corner, bro. Holy shit, dude.
Right here, $10. I'll do that for you.
Yeah.
I got you. What was your name?
Carlos.
Carlos, Chris. Nice to meet you, bro. Yeah, that's a good deal. Got him a good deal right here. Picking up the Blooming Waters, giving him some cash and the Rayquaza VMAX.
Dude, I just don't understand, bro. Like, how do people take that there, man? They lowball the crap out of everybody. $200 is insane. And that's not the only video I've seen. I was like, holy shit. It's just like shoes, man. He took the offer because I don't know, because maybe the camera's there, right? A lot of times people feel pressured, maybe. I don't know. I would have easily paid higher than that box. I would have easily paid higher. Easily. Easily. I would have paid way higher on that box. I know. I'm sure most of you guys, dude, anybody, bro, if you're selling Blooming Waters for $200, I'll buy that all day. I would even buy it at $250 all day. It's crazy, dude. Those boxes are not like, I don't know. Those boxes are like a gold mine. That's why you need a physical store. Why? Because I would treat people right. Yeah, but like that, so, bro. The worst thing though, dude, I see stores getting robbed all the time, bro. Stores getting robbed all the time, man. Pokemon stores are getting destroyed. 151 holds a premium. That's not coming back. Yeah, man. It's like I would not. That's too much, bro. Not just all these shops doing this. All the shops are doing it, but like, I mean, it just doesn't make any sneakers and cards. It's just weird. It's just all different. I mean, which is fine, bro, but like, I was wondering like how they doing it, but like, bro, if they're getting deals like that for $200, like, yeah, they're making good money doing it. If they have people selling that shit for $200, I can only imagine, bro, they're probably getting crazy good deals. Crazy good deals on shit.
How's it going, bro?
I got a slab.
Got something to sell? What you got for us?
Got a little slab.
What you got? What you got? Ooh! Lovebirds in a 9? Oh, this is beautiful. This is a banger, bro. This is legendary. Damn, bro. Did you pull this yourself? How'd you get it?
I wish. I put it on a surprise slab on a whatnot.
Really?
Yeah.
How much was it? It was like a mystery, like you bought a pack?
Yeah, mystery, yeah. So like I think the floor was like 800 or 700, and then the top was like more than that. It was like a Charizard base set.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Hey, this is a banger, bro. I want this with the
When I got that, I was
PC.
tripping, bro. I was like, what the fuck?
No, this is beautiful.
Hell yeah.
It's a beautiful
and
car.
10, that shit goes for like 15.
That's what I'm saying. It's like,
In a
it
9.
might be like 16, 17K now in
Yeah,
the
for
10.
10, hell
Oh
yeah.
no, 9s are definitely all over the place. Did you have a number in mind that you wanted for this?
Kind of was looking for like around 45.
You want about 4,500 for it? For sure. Let me see what we could do with that. 45. We're looking for like cash, trade,
Cash.
Here,
but,
take 12, I know, right?
Store credit maybe. You know?
store credit, for sure. Bro, if you want to take a look around while I comp this out, I can come back.
For sure, Butler.
For sure.
A real card shop would have checked that comp 350 and then offered them 280, 80%. Yeah, that I think that's mostly fair. That's the standard.
Yes,
What's your name
sir.
again?
That is 1000% the standard. Offering like 50% is
Chris.
insane or whatever.
Joseph, nice to meet you,
Nice to meet
brother.
you, man. Yes, sir.
He brought us a straight banger. The Lovebirds in the 9. This is such an iconic
That's a $25,000 card and a 10.
card right here. And a 10 is probably about like 17K, and a 9,
20K,
that's what we're gonna
25K.
see. It fluctuates a lot. So we're gonna see if we can make a deal happen for this one. All right, my guy. So how firm are you on the 4,500?
I could.
You can make some work, for sure. Would you entertain 3,800 if I was to get you that? Then did you see anything else you might want to trade, or?
I was looking for Trikachu, but I just want Trikachu.
We don't have that. You
No,
can pull maybe a set of heroes, maybe try and rip some.
I might try. Couldn't we do 38 and 3 for credit?
And 3 store credit, probably couldn't get that high. Did you have anything specific you were looking for? Maybe we could try and work with you on that.
It's crazy. Yeah, I don't know. Are they the only ones doing it like this? I think they're the only ones, right? You said Cool Kicks is selling. He's selling his sneaker collection. I haven't checked most of the shops. Are they the only ones that are doing it? I mean, I haven't checked the comps on that. I don't know. Comps on cards are tough. You have to I haven't checked. So I don't know. I just know sealed stuff. Can't even hook them up with a more store credit. Especially when they paid lowball the shit out of everything. Are they the only ones still doing it? Who was the other store that we looked at? The Seattle store. Is there any stores still doing that? I don't know. What's some stores still around? Though I would say that Common Hype, at least Common Hype hasn't jumped onto cards. I don't know. Any other stores? I can't think of anybody. Sneak City, yeah. Are they Sneak City, are they like fully doing it still? Oh my god. Oh my god. Are they doing it? Bro. Bro, they started off with like 2 boxes. Look at this shit. God, man. You gotta be kidding me. Again, I don't know. I don't know. They have all the cards, but they don't. They can't put that shit in plastic. They can't put these in top loaders. They don't believe in top loaders there. Fucking 200 for Ascended. 200 for Ascended Heroes. Brother. What are we doing? 200 for Ascended. 260 for a Charizard box. $80 for a Phantasmal Flame bundle. Oh man. I mean, damn, bro. What? Literally. I mean, 200. I have it at 175. 260. You got mine at 240. They crazy, bro. Crazy. They knocking people out. Knocking people out. Unless they buying high as shit. But what, like, you crazy, dude. How can you charge more than market? Like, that's crazy on Pokemon. Like, how can you charge way more than market? How can you charge way more than market? 105 for a prismatic bundle? They fucking crazy over there, bro. They crazy. How are you like, what are they making up their own market? That shit doesn't work. I mean, I got prismatic bundles at 85. Like, that's market, bro. Like, what are you talking? Like, how are you 105? Crazy. GameStop made a business, but GameStop is different though. GameStop can get away with that shit. And GameStop, that shit sits at GameStop, I guess. I guess it just sits. GameStop is different though. GameStop is totally different. Using sneaker resale strategy on cards. I see how that guy spent 10K now and is upside down. Adds up, right? It definitely adds up. It definitely adds up. They just have $20 more. $20 more? Dude, are you serious? I can tell you don't know cards then. Brother, what do you think? Dude, it's not... $20 more, bro. It's cards, man. What, used to be $100 more? Dude, the margins are not like... Again, it's lower end stuff, man. This is not... Yeah. It's just $20 more. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I'm saying you basically got the same pricing and there's only $20 more. How is there basically got the same pricing and they got $20 more? What? How is it's only $20 more? God. Oh my God. I think he doesn't realize that. Like $20 is a $20, $30 is big in cards. You know what I mean? I don't think you realize that. Maybe not for sneakers, it's not. Brother, do you not understand there's 125% markup, my guy? That's what I'm saying. Like, I think that's why I think like for sneakers, that's what I'm saying. That's a sneakerhead mindset. That's a sneakerhead mindset. Yeah. But like 20, like bro, like you're dealing like cards are different, bro. Cards are a lot different. $20 swing, $20 swing is different, bro. Like a $20 coin toss in like sneakers isn't a big deal, but like yeah, cards is it's a little bit of a difference. It's bigger. It's yeah. The margins are not what you think it is. If people are paying, I don't know if people are paying, but people are certainly looks like people are trading their sneakers for Pokemon. So, you know what I mean? I don't know necessarily if people are paying, but it looks like people are trading their shoes. Travis for a Gengar? Bro traded his Stussy dunks, was never a true dunkhead. I rode them out just till the wheels fell off, brother. It was time to move on. Brother, those shoes are fine. This is insane too, bro. Y'all really robbed. I just put 2 and 2 together. Travis Scott Stussies and Swarovskis for 2 Ascended Hero ETBs. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is insane, bro. Oh my god. I just realized it. I thought they were Pokemon Center ETBs. They're not even Pokemon Center ETBs. You gotta be kidding me. Oh my god. Is what? He got cash too? Okay. I was gonna say, like, what are we doing? You can get those. I mean, there's probably $150 worth of value right there. I mean, dude, you get those ETBs. I don't know, man. Those are, again, value. Right now, street value is $175 a pop. Maybe. $175 a pop street value. Right? I mean, he's got at least $530 value right there. $530 value at least. At least 500. Say $500. He's got $500 value in Pokemon right there. I'd say $500. Three Stussies, Travises, and Swarsies for $500 plus, I guess, hopefully you got some nice cash. Shit, man. I'm too nice to this. I'm way too nice, man. You gotta be ruthless, bro. I am just way too nice to this shit. You gotta be straight up ruthless, man. I just can't. I'm way too nice. Should at least get 2K cash at least. Those are piled up at my GameStop. Which ones? Should at least get 2K. I would trade Pokemon for shoes, never vice versa. Yeah, man, I don't know. He doesn't have to take the offer. Like Glenn's trade, I'm sure they both agreed on it and were happy. Of course, and I can criticize either way too. It's America. Right? Just like how you can have good comments and you can have terrible comments. I can criticize too. And I can the two larger boxes he was holding. Funny how they were everyone's favorite stores. First of all, none of you guys bought from any of these stores. You guys knew what? They were everybody's favorite stores. None of y'all buyed from these stores. You guys knew all these stores were ripoffs. Who are you guys buying from? You guys were buying from these stores? I've never, ever, 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 ever bought any sneaker from any of these stores, bro. I've never bought any shoes from these stores. Everybody knows they mark them up crazy. Or maybe I was wrong. Maybe most of you guys do. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe most of you guys do buy your shit from these guys. I don't know. But the stores at the mall are notorious for being overpriced. Mall stores are always overpriced. I thought that was notorious, man. Y'all laughed at Impossible Kicks. Impossible Kicks y'all laughed at. Most times sneaker stores don't have any of my size or any I want. Damn, maybe I'm wrong, man. Maybe you guys were buying it. Most of the time, sneaker stores don't have most sizes. In-store is more expensive. Ross, I guess people got money after all. I guess so. If I would use a sneaker store for trade and credit, they had good stuff. Jeez, okay. Ross, whatever happened to that huge sneaker store that kid opened in Las Vegas? It's still going on. He's still doing it. But I don't know. I always walked in and looked at the prices and walked right out. Because their prices have always been... I don't know. I mean, they were selling last week, they were selling brick after bricks for 400, 420. What are you saying? It's 99% cheaper just to buy on StockX after all the fees. Yeah. 100%. 100% it's cheaper. It ends up being cheaper on StockX. But I'm just saying, John, I know you're like, it's just $20, but I'm telling you from someone like 20 bucks, 30 bucks, like those small numbers usually is a pretty big deal in cards. Just saying, like, I know it might not be that big in shoes, but if something is like, you know, 20 bucks over 30 bucks, that's a lot. That's a lot. Because the prices, again, you're dealing with a cheaper entry point, you know? Like, you tend to forget, like, the ETBs are 50 bucks retail. You know what I mean? Like, I think people forget, like, what MSRP is for some of this shit. Because we look at... Because a lot of people can't touch any of this shit. I mean, MSRP is like, what, 50 bucks for ETBs? 30, it was like 30 bucks for bundles? Not even? And like, what's the Charizard? Charizard boxes were like 80 bucks. Your local card store is $20 above market, I guess. Maybe that's, I guess, I don't know. Well, again, like they have, I guess you could say they have higher overhead, right? They have employees, staff they got to pay. They have rent they got to pay. I guess that's why I like being online. I have no overhead. You know, I guess that's the benefit of being online. Is just there's zero overhead. So I don't have to pay rent every month and pay my mortgage and pay all this. So and you say like, oh, it's different though with shoes. Like, I understand you got to say like, you're going to be like, oh, well, with shoes, you can get it and you can walk out or with it or whatever. You walk into the store. A lot of these stuff too, though, when it comes to cards, a lot of people just keep it sealed anyways. So walking out with a box isn't as like glorified. I don't know. To me, it's not as a big deal. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. That's just me. Like, that whole, like, oh, but you can get it that same day and walk out with it. Most people are just storing them in their closet anyways as investments. So it's like, I don't really like look at it as like, oh, I have it that same day. I don't know. Maybe no shipping because it could get damaged or lost or stolen. I mean, that's with anything though. I mean, what are you going to live in fear for the rest of your life? That could be, I mean, that's, again, I mean, that could happen with anything you buy online. Save taxes too. No, a lot of people buy cards and keep it in the eBay vault or PSA vault, and they never even have hands on their own cards. You know? They have insurance or packages, yeah. True, but I'd rather pick up a 1K slab than getting it shipped. Either way, though, unless you're fighting with it, if I shipped I've shipped $1,000 cards before. If it ever got lost, it'd be on me more than anything. I mean, I lost out on $500 on a helmet. So it's like, it happens. It's part of being the business. I guess that's like, but that's not on the buyer. It's not the buyer's fault unless you're, you know. It's just customer service, yeah. Yeah, you're a good seller. I know a lot of people that won't refund. What? How is that? Then just do a chargeback. You know what I mean? Then do a chargeback. Like, that's fucked up.
$7 figures on a museum right here. So what's in the museum?
We got almost every single vintage box ever created.
Yeah, these are all vintage boxes. Do you know like how insane this is? How insane this is? This is shit from fucking like. This is like when I was born. Like this is like crazy shit.
Along with almost every single Japanese box.
First edition regular box. You have Jungle. You have literally all the Japanese boxes. This is insane.
Ever created. Here we have every single ETB that.
Yeah, these are like the first ETBs that ever came out.
Has ever been printed in this collection. Every single modern booster box that's ever been printed in this collection. Over here we also have every single WotC theme deck in English and in Japanese that has ever been printed. This museum was a culmination of 10 years in the making, and Kenley made me an offer that I couldn't refuse.
There you go. Bro, these are the people that are winning, bro. These are the people that were winning, the true fans. Right? Dude was a collector from the beginning. He was an absolute collector from the beginning, and he just sold his thing for $1 million. 10 years. Took 10 years.
10 years.
10 years, bro. You're not even going to get that putting it in your 401k, bro. That's how insane it is. You're not going to get that return even in your 401k. 10 years just buying one product of each. But a lot of this shit too, like nobody was.
Oh man.
A lot of this shit too, though, like people were ripping all this stuff. That's why it's so different now. You know, like, dude, a lot of people were ripping all this. None of this stayed sealed. You most definitely can get that in your 401k. I work with a few millionaires. For 10 years, putting in what? Again, maybe putting in. I mean, I don't know how much he spent. I mean, what would you say on average? Buying every new release for Pokemon, maybe $1,000 a year for 10 years? You get that? If I gave you $1,000 every year, you can make me in 10 years, make me a millionaire? Yeah, for 10 to 15% of salary. Yeah, no, dude. That's not, bro, you're buying these at retail. You're buying these at retail, man. He's maybe spending like $50 to $100. I mean, again, some of this stuff could be way more money. Like, who knows? Yeah, like I said, you got to remember, OG booster boxes 10 years ago was probably a few grand. Now they're 100K plus. That's what I'm saying. You can't compare. Well, yeah. I mean, that's not the whole thing, though. I'm just saying in general, dude, isn't it crazy that that's what happened? Dude spent maybe, $20,000 and he turned into $1 million, you know? It's just unreal. Absolutely unreal. Yeah. $1 million, bro. I mean, $1 million became a millionaire right there. And it's probably wired. I mean, taxes gonna fuck him, but he'll get screwed over the taxes. But you saying 10 years, but it's not 10 years. I'm saying he started collecting 10 years ago. That's what I mean. Yeah. I'm just saying he started 10 years ago. I think that's what he just said, right? That's what I mean. Like, all this is older shit, but I'm saying this guy started 10 years ago by just buying Pokemon cards, and he sold it all for $1 million. And it looks like it's just one of each. Just having one of each things again. So he paid resale and not shelf price for some stuff. But again, though, Joe, like what Moose said, 10 years ago, dude, a lot of this stuff was sitting. A lot of this stuff you could buy like pennies on the dollar. Like, you couldn't, like, all these booster boxes, bro, cases. You could get cases of booster boxes for like $80 to $100. They couldn't even give this shit away. It sat everywhere 10 years ago. Nobody was buying Pokemon cards like that 10 years ago. Even like 5 years ago, people weren't. That's what I mean. Like, a lot of this stuff wasn't really expensive. And a 2016 base set booster box was selling on average between $4,000 to $6,000. Yeah, maybe like the original stuff was like $4,000 to $5,000. Bro, $4,000 to $5,000 now is a Pikachu card. You know?
We just spent multiple seven figures on a museum right here. So what's in the museum?
I remember my son, 20, and I have folders of Pokemon cards. Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, again, you look at the prices nowadays, it's gone insane. The boom has gone crazy. But, like, if you rewind the clock 10 years ago, a lot of this stuff right here on the table was probably about a couple $100 at least, not even some of the old shit. Now they're thousands and thousands. Not the original stuff. Yeah, but Nimbut. It wasn't 100K, 50K. It probably wasn't even 10K. You know what I mean? How much was a bit? How much, again, how much 10 years ago? How much was a booster box? Probably like 5 grand, maybe 10 grand. Maybe you could probably say that was the most expensive one. First edition, maybe 12 grand. And now it's 100 grand.
We got
not bad.
almost every single vintage box ever created, along with almost every single Japanese box ever created. Here we have every single ETB that has ever been printed in this collection, every single modern booster box that's ever been printed in this collection. Over here we also have every single WotC theme deck in English and in Japanese that has ever been printed. This museum was a culmination of 10 years in the making.
Yeah, 10 years in the making collection. What's the matter? No pitch black today? Nah, most likely later this week. Most likely later this week. It's just crazy. But people will see like this. Again, though, this is like where it's crazy is that like I try to like let people know like the new shit right now is not gonna the new shit right now is not gonna make you a millionaire. They're printing way more nowadays, and the hobby has changed so much that like 10 years ago people would rip everything. People, because it was so cheap, people would rip everything. Now it's like everybody keeps it sealed, dude. They're sealed. There's so many more sealed collectors nowadays. It's gonna take forever for shit to like actually get, depleted. It's so much. Like I feel like nowadays it's probably gonna take double the amount of time for you see crazy returns in the long run. But who knows? We'll see. Everything was cheaper 10 years ago. Everything. Just different. Things are different. Clizzy's not doing any. Clizzy ain't fighting no kids, bro. I don't think there were a lot of investors back then. I don't think so either. You're 100% correct. Boss, did you hear that Trophy Room closing all its stores? All its stores? It's only one store. But yeah. This is what people collect and invest today. Nitos? Everybody wants the Nitos. That's like the new big thing. Yeah, but this is like, I've seen this. These people... These people probably, you show this video, but like, these people might run, probably do slab packs or something, slab bags. You know what I mean, brother? Some companies, some people will run slab things. What happens after Pokemon crashes? The whole world burns. It's not going to crash till... If it crash, it's not going to crash till like 2028. It's not going to crash till like 2028 probably. And then everybody is going to run over to, I don't know. If you want something that's more stable, then it's, I mean, I guess go to sports cards. I don't know. We'll worry about that. Worry about that in 2028.
Suspects walked into the card lab in Brentwood, jumped over display cases, and went straight for some of the store's most valuable inventory. They stole several rare booster boxes worth thousands of dollars, along with other high-value Pokemon products.
This has to be the
shop had only
slowest
been open for
robbery. Is this, wait, is this real?
2 months, making the loss even tougher for the owner. Thankfully, no one was hurt during the theft, but the
Who does it in a plastic fucking bag too? Like, what the
store
fuck is
now
this?
temporarily closing to upgrade security as police.
God. It crashes. It always picks back up. I don't know if it'll be bigger than the next time when it is now. Y'all remember spinning tops and taking the spinners out and flipping it over? What? Cracked people over the head with spinners? Fidget spinners? It's crazy how World Cup starts in 3 days and we haven't even touched the subject. I'm in the wrong chat. I mean, what do you want me to say about World Cup, brother? What would you like to talk about the World Cup? Not fidget spinners. It could it could accurately pick what next Pokemon you could be filthy rich. Every product in Pokemon has 3 times the last 30 years. I don't know if it will ever crash. Ups and downs about it. I mean, it depends. I don't know what people mean by crash, like you said. Will it go down? Probably. I mean, they're gonna restock and reprint a lot of shit. I mean, but a lot of people that I mean, most people that have, some of the biggest guys I talk to, or the people that buy a lot that I know, I mean, they're in it for the long run. So again, it's like your 401k, bro. Check your 401k, right? It goes up, it goes down, bro. How many times has it gone up and down for the last like 2 years, right? So, but if you're in it for the long run, I don't think it should affect you, right? That's the thing. Like, it depends. Like, you shouldn't be thinking about that. You shouldn't be thinking about that stuff. It depends on what you're in it for. You know? I mean, it goes up and down, up and down, up and down, bro. That's just how the game works. So, you just ride it out. You adapt and you ride it out. I don't know what's worse, World Cup tickets or what? What is this? Tom Brady just dropped a coconut water called Good Nut. This is a joke, right?
Are you launching another celebrity seltzer brand?
No, I'm launching a brand new coconut water. It's actually really good.
Oh, what's it called?
So we called coconut farmers in Vietnam for this one, which, when you care about ingredients, it's kind of a huge deal.
No, not who you called, what's it called?
You called me!
Okay, just tell me what it's called, Tom.
When you have a product this good, it doesn't matter what it's called, okay?
Yeah, it kind of does.
Good Nut? Is this serious? It's a delicious mouthful. Is that a serious thing? Did he post that on Instagram? It is. I guess he does. Certified organic, no added sugars, premium coconut water by GoPuff and Tom Brady. Tag a friend who needs a good nut. Oh my God. There's no way. Tag a friend who needs a good nut. I got you, Pigeon Man. I got you, Pigeon Man. There you go. Gotcha. Tag a friend who needs a good nut. I need a good nut. Everyone should tag Sir Paul. Why is everyone tagging me? Leave me alone. Ross is going to be drinking good nut like he did with cacti. I know. I might have to try some out. Coconut water is good for you. It's good. Oh my God. Get your Tom Brady nut. Man, happy Monday, huh? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Ross does need a good nut to calm down. What are you talking about? Coconut water is pretty good. It's very good. It's very healthy. It sounds like a sponsorship made in heaven. You think so? Roszko, just in my DS, my Toro Bravos. I love them. Nice. As long as you love them, man. That's all that matters. That's all that matters, as long as you love them. You know? Coconut water is gross. It's actually really good. I don't mind it. I think it's good. Actually, no need to love what we love too. All right. Has to be ice cold. I think it's, I don't know. I don't mind it. So I guess you guys hate it. That's fine. I don't mind it. I don't mind coconut water. All right, well, what do we have? I bought a prismatic SBC for $270. Did I spend too much? Uh-oh. That's probably market. I'd say 270s market. So. I drink mine straight out of the coconut. It's the best way. It's organic. So, all right. Well, this should be an interesting week, man. I'll keep you entertained. We'll still hang out. We'll have some fun. Ross, you think Tom Brady's gonna lift Vrabel up? What's the matter? What's the matter? Ross, how common is it to spend like $300 on something for packs, open it, and be left with no return? Pretty common. I would say it depends, though. You should have something. But, yeah, it is, I mean, it is gambling. It is tricky. Yeah, that's Pokemon. I mean, 300 though, I mean, that's just bad luck though. 300 with nothing, that's kind of rough. That's really rough. I would say that's really, really rough. That's really rough. You know, you should, for $300, you should have something. I would say that's kind of bad. That's really bad. You know, you should have at least got something decent for $300. But all right. Well, I'll be back tonight. So I'll see some of you guys tonight. We'll hang out, watch the game, rip some packs, chill. So tonight we'll be live. Back at it. The 2 days. You know what I mean? So we'll be back with the 2 days. We'll be live, hanging out, ripping some packs, chilling. So, yeah, man. We'll be hanging out tonight. So, I will see some of you guys later, bro. Enjoy your Monday. If you could hit that like button, it'd be greatly appreciated. Hit that like button. Tonight we'll do some basketball. Almost filled on football. Got jerseys. We got all that shit. So, it was fun. Concert was good. Concert was a good time. So, we'll be live 7:45. It's looking like a restock on PKC today. Lock in. No pitch black. Okay. It's all right. Pokemon Center going live. I'm not for pitch black, I don't think. I don't see pitch black dropping today. But, all right. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Enjoy your day, guys. And I'll see you guys later, man. We'll be live. I'll see some of you guys later tonight. So, I'll see y'all later. Have a good day, everybody. See ya. I'm out. Peace.